for the useless news.
Useless news.
Right here on the Big Dumb Fun Show. Venkman reporting.
Let's try this on all camera angles, Gnirk. Good evening, everybody. My name is Venkman. This is the Useless News, heard only on the Big Dumb Fun Show. Brought to you as always by Uncle Rusty's Pure Pork Salsa. You don't know what you're missing until you've had some pure pork salsa in your mouth. Dahlia will have to give you some as a parting gift unless Gnirk ate it all. We did get some promotional pork.
Pure pork salsa. I know. You know what? I think that's going to be my new nickname.
You should.
Pure
It
pork
should.
salsa.
It's good stuff.
It is.
It's
Well,
good stuff. We'll have to give you one as a parting gift. You open it up at the bar. Take it into the bar tonight. And everyone will want a bite of your pure pork salsa from Del Mar, Maryland.
Your Uncle Rusty's
Joshua
pure pork salsa.
D. Shelton must be experiencing the hangover lifetime. This posted up on our Facebook account, facebook.com/theuselessnews. If you're reading along at home. According to the sheriff's officials, a 21-year-old man was wandering around a poultry farm. After one cocktail too many, he accidentally turned off the power to 3 chicken houses, causing the deaths of nearly, and this is absolutely correct, 70,000 chickens. This was the chicken holocaust.
70,000 chickens.
21-year-old man wandered around drunk on a poultry farm. Hey, it happens. I'm not going to say it doesn't happen. It happens.
Where did he think he was going?
County sheriff said this was the first for me in my almost 20-year career. According to the Washington Post, Shelton was wandering around the farm when he entered a shed and flipped a switch, possibly thinking that it was a light switch, but the guy was very, very drunk. He could have thought it was a time machine.
He must have thought something because the lights didn't come on, but it got quiet.
That's the story, and he's sticking to it. You know, things happen in Tennessee. We should not get between a man and his chickens.
Shelton hit, instead, the power switch, which most likely killed about $20,000 worth of chickens within 15 minutes. That is all that's keeping these chickens alive. Is basically, what is this, like an air conditioner? Is that like something piping air in?
I would imagine it has to circulate the air so that they get enough oxygen. Those chickens are all stuffed in coops inside this building. 70,000 chickens.
Good Lord.
And they turn off. They probably need more than a Febreze.
Shelton advised that the last thing he remembered was being on property after a nearby concert, but did not know how he ended up in the chicken shed. The deputy surmised that in his intoxicated state, he turned off the circuit breakers that controlled the electricity to the chicken houses. To make matters worse,
Irony would have been if he'd been watching the band Two Cokes and a Chicken.
2 Cokes and a chicken. Choke that chicken, my friend. Choke it.
isn't it 2 fried chickens and a Coke?
You're right.
There you go. Just want to clarify the joke on there. Actually, you know what? We'll cut it all out. Say it again, but just say it right this time. And hold on. We all have to laugh when he says it. We're going to cut this all together and make it sound really funny. All right, hold on.
Wouldn't it be ironic if he was at a concert and it was 2 fried chickens and a Coke?
Deja vu.
To make matters worse, the owner of the farm found Shelton passed out in the shed in a puddle of his own urine with nothing on but a pair of boxer shorts and a T-shirt. Ross McGinnis, you're wanting to weigh in?
I was going to say that it has to do with if you don't vent chicken coops, they will get the ammonia builds up really quickly. Because if you've ever been in a chicken coop and tried to clean one out,
so they were killed by their own poop.
Pretty much. Probably.
They were killed by there was too
That
much poop in the coop.
They were intoxicated by their own feces.
Oh, gosh.
That or they overheated. One of the two. I don't know how hot it is up there.
How hot does a chicken get? It's a lot of feathers.
I'll show you later.
Yeah, really?
So
figure 30,000 chickens in a coop. The building, the body heat would build up in no time at all.
So you're saying he didn't choke the chickens?
He cooked the chicken.
He may have inadvertently asphyxiated the chickens. So, in essence, he choked all these chickens.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yep.
Shelton was arrested and booked into jail on charges of second-degree burglary, trespassing, and malicious destruction of property. What did he burgle? What did he steal?
The lives of 70,000 chickens. Destruction of personal property. What else was he charged with?
He was charged on second-degree burglary. What does that mean? You didn't know you were going to burgle until you walked in there?
Until you were in there and you passed out.
Trespassing, I could see that.
Was his name Steve Williams?
Malicious destruction of property. I could see all of this, but the second-degree burglary, unless He didn't steal anything. He was in the shed.
Maybe he took something and they didn't put it in the story.
Wait, was he going to smuggle it in his boxers?
But if he was in the shed when they arrested him, that was not his property.
Speaking of waking up drowsy, according to a new Shex study, 34% of people surveyed said that they enjoy wake-up sex. And I think this is very odd. Because I can't imagine 34%, and I don't know where the survey was taken, if it was at a college dorm, if it was at a swingers club.
Was the other 64% awake?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
These are all guys that are like, I'm going to sneak it to her.
Yeah.
Apparently 34% of the couple surveyed enjoy frequently some wake-up sex. 26%, on the other hand, enjoy it during what you would consider normal time for relations during the evening. 23% enjoy it like in the middle of the night, like 2, 3 a.m., like late night, like chubbies.
Like you ever wake up with wood?
And they're like, you know what? It's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. What else am I going to do? 8% of people surveyed say that they do it during their lunch break.
I have to question that one.
You disagree with that?
I disagree.
You think that should be a larger percentage?
That should be a larger percentage.
A lot of people only get 30 minutes, though.
We're not talking about you, honey. But anyhow.
I didn't say take 30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. There's too many terms. There's the nooner, afternoon delight, you know.
Which term do you prefer when you're asking for
I think she's in the 8%.
I think you're in the 8% as well.
No, I'm in the percent of all the time.
So you're on the
100%.
Anytime, yes, 100%.
9% say just in the middle of the day. I guess after watching Judge Judy or something.
A lot of those people unemployed.
Yeah, that's unemployed sex is what that is. That is, I don't have a job to take a nooner.
And neither does my wife.
Yeah, exactly. We're not talking about my ex-boyfriends now.
That's a good point. This wake-up sex could actually be like at 11 o'clock noon. Like these people are just waking up at the crack of noon.
No, I would think wake-up sex would be like you wake up in the morning like you're getting up to go to work because...
You put the coffee on, and you're like, all right. Come on, baby, let's go at it.
It's a
Time
shower
to make
of that.
the bacon.
Ex number 2 like day sex.
Really?
Payday sex.
Payday
Every
sex.
payday.
You'd have to pay her for it.
Every
And
payday.
they'd have sex.
That's pretty good.
I sucked because I worked a job where I only got paid once a month.
Oh, no. It really sucks if you're a teacher.
You guys should have gotten married if it was once a month.
Yeah. From Kingston, Tennessee, this story is just very disturbing, but I didn't think it really made the rounds on the national level. From Kingston, Tennessee, the Rowan County brothers killed a sheriff's deputy and his friend, a deputy and his friend, on a shootout. They took pictures, or these picture surfaces, of the men in their bullet-riddled bodies, and they put it on a big, large, homemade sign, and then put it right at the edge of their property, like at the base of their driveway. The man, Rocky Joe Houston, told the Knoxville News-Sentinel that he and his brother Leon, they want the world to remember what happened the last time they had unwelcome visitors show up at the old family farm. Turns out this is not illegal. This is amazing, and we'll post more about it on our website, facebook.com/theuselessnews. My name is Venkman. More after this.